What's going on, Straight Talk About Life listeners? I haven't been on here in a few days, and I had to take time for myself. That is very important. I always talk about self-love, self-care, taking out time for yourself whenever you need it. You don't have to make an announcement and let everyone know what's going on. You know what's going on, and you know what you need to do. So, the first thing I would like to do is thank everyone for listening to me. If you're listening to me at 6 a.m. on the web radio station, thank you so much for getting up so early, tuning in, supporting me. Trust me, I appreciate it. If you are listening to me on the podcast over on Spotify or any of the other platforms, thank you for pressing play, listening to me. Thank you for returning if you've been here before. And if you're new, welcome. I like to spread positivity. However, I talk about a lot of different issues, but mainly positivity and staying positive, remaining positive, even when things are hard. And we're human. We always go through things. Things are always going on. But I'm here to encourage you to hold on. Stay the course. Focus on your journey, on your path. Don't worry about what's going on around you, all of the noise that's around you, all of the hate, the negativity. Don't focus on that at all. Maybe hard sometimes, I know, but you can do it. The mind is a very powerful tool, and you can think about anything that you want to think about. You can also shut out anything that you want to shut out. You can. I believe in you. But I want to start out by reading something for you that I found to be very inspirational and positive. So it says, daily affirmation. I inhale positive energy and I exhale any fears. I would not worry about things that are out of my control. I am no longer afraid of what could go wrong. I focus on what is going on right now, and I focus on what's right. I will calmly think of solutions to any problems that may arise. I can handle anything that comes my way. I wanted to share that with you because I found that to be so helpful to me this morning. And hopefully it resonates with you as well. Inhale positive energy and exhale any fears. So if anything is weighing heavy on you, if it's something that's bothering you and you feel like you just cannot go on, you feel like the weight of the world is on your shoulders, close your eyes, inhale, hold it for like 3 seconds, and then exhale. So when you exhale, imagine exhaling everything that has been bothering you. All of the worries, all the stress, all your fears, everything is gone. Wouldn't that be nice? Can you imagine doing that? Well, it's possible. Because you create your own life. You create what goes on around you by your thoughts. What you think is going to eventually manifest itself. So that is why I always say, think of positive things. Even if you're in a situation where things are not so positive and you're trying to find your way out, imagine the life that you want for yourself. Imagine the circle that you want around you. Imagine all of these things and claim it because it's yours. But you also have to do the work. You have to put yourself in that situation to be able to get to those things. So, if you know that you want to get a big house, a nice vehicle, if your credit is not so good, you know you have to work on your credit. That's you doing the work. That's you paying attention to what you need to do to get to your destination. If you want a better circle of friends, you have to align yourself with people that are like you, like-minded individuals. And I know that may be hard to find sometimes, but they're out there. You just have to look, and you have to be patient. And don't be so quick to call everybody friend and to just latch on to people, because a lot of times people are showing their representatives. They're not really being themselves. So you have to kind of wait it out, kind of see how people act a few months down the line, a few years down the line. And that would tell you everything. Now, if you have the gift of discernment, which is very, very powerful, the gift of discernment, you'll be able to map out the not so good people, probably sooner than you think. And a lot of people don't believe in that, but I truly believe in that. I believe that everything is energy. So when you're around people, pay attention to the energy. When you walk into a room, pay attention to the energy in the room. That will tell you so much. And a lot of times we don't want to believe what we feel. So we look over how we're feeling because we just want to enjoy the moment. I get that. I'm guilty of doing that too. And I am a work in progress, and I am getting better. But we have to work a little harder to work on this energy thing, because a lot of times people will play in your energy, they'll play in your face and pretend like they want to be friends with you or pretend that they like you. All along, they have a motive. They're after something. Maybe they're after your money, or maybe they're after your status. Maybe they're after, I don't know, material things. But that's where the power and the gift of discernment comes in. You have to use that, and the power of energy will tell you so much. And energy is so powerful. You can feel a person's energy over the phone. That's some powerful stuff, being able to feel someone's energy. But if you open yourself up and be receiving of that person's energy, then hey, that'll tell you everything you need to know. And also, I wanted to say that I've said this a few times, but I will say it again. If you do not have a support system, if you don't have people around you that truly, genuinely support you, I mean, with no strings attached, they just want to see you do well. If you don't have that type of support system, if you don't have that backing, that energy around you, it is okay. It is more than okay to just support yourself. You are your biggest cheerleader. Self-love starts with you. When you have self-love for yourself, then the universe is going to automatically reward you with love. It's going to come from everywhere. You just have to be ready to receive it. And it may not come when you want it to. It may not, but it's coming. And oftentimes we're in such a hurry to do things, like the world is in such a big hurry. I mean, if you're driving down the street and you pull up next to someone and the light turns green and they race you and almost run you off the road, and then when you get to the next stoplight or the stop sign and they're sitting right next to you, I mean, come on now. What's the big hurry? What is the big hurry? Everyone is in such a big hurry to go nowhere. And if they're running late for work, then they should have just left early. I just don't get it. I've always wondered why people are in such a big hurry to go nowhere. I always say it. You're going nowhere. Now, I've been guilty in the past of leaving late for work and, trying to hurry up and get there. But what's the big hurry? Wake up in enough time so that you will have time to get to where you're going safely. And not risk your safety and running people off the road and all that. I mean, it's very unnecessary and uncalled for. But I use that as an example to say that everyone is in such a hurry to do things. No one wants to be patient. Maybe what you're asking for or what you're looking for, it's not time for you to get it. Maybe it's not your season. Maybe what you're asking for is going to come to you down the line, maybe next year, maybe next month. But stop getting in such a hurry to hurry up and get things. And I think if you take your time and get to where you're trying to go, you'll enjoy it more when you get it. Think about all the things you have to do to get to where you're going. All the sacrifices that you have to make in order to get to where you're going. Think about that. I know if I was gonna receive something, I don't want it to come easy. I'm sorry. I don't know. I guess because I just want to put my own touch on things. Or maybe I would appreciate, I know I would appreciate things more knowing that I had to work for them. Knowing that I had to manifest it. I might have to write it down. I may have to pray about it. I may have to imagine it and think on it for a little while. I think the appreciation level is going to be slightly different when you get it that way. I really do. And also, whenever you do manifest these things, be in a receiving state where you can receive them. Be humble. Don't get impatient. Say thank you, just for no reason. Just thank you. I claim it. I know it's coming. Stay positive about it. Always stay positive. Stay in a positive mindset. I will never get enough of saying that. I hope you all don't get tired of me saying it, but I'm learning. I've had to learn things. And I know that I can get way more by being positive and being humble than being negative. Surrounding myself with negative things and negative people. The universe is just going to give me that negative energy right on back. And I'm sorry, but I don't want it. I only want to be aligned with positivity and positive people always. I've been on this positive journey for some years now, and I plan to stay on this positive journey. Also, it is okay to reach back and help someone else. It is okay to give someone a positive word or two. So, whenever I'm reading something, I'm on social media or whatever, or even with my own children, when I hear of someone sounding defeated or sounding like negativity is swooping in, I automatically jump in. And no, I do not claim to know everything at all. I don't. But I've been through so much in my life. And I know a thing or two. I've seen a thing or two. I've heard a thing or two. And everything, all of this wisdom that I've been given, I will continue to share that with other people. And sometimes things just come to me to say to those people. Someone may say something like they want to give up. They're tired. I may come in and say something like, keep going. This too shall pass. It's going to be okay. I will say something like that. I will always remind them of how much that positive energy is going to come back if they just stay positive. Be careful of the words you speak out of your mouth. Words are so powerful. Your mind is powerful and your words are so powerful. Be careful what you say out of your mouth. Be careful what you say about other people and yourself. Because when you speak things, they have a way of manifesting. So be mindful of what you say about yourself. And never water yourself down to please other people. Never. I've been in a situation where I felt like I was watering myself down just a little because I didn't want other people to feel uncomfortable. But be yourself. Always be yourself, especially if it's not hurting anyone. And if it's positive, please be yourself. And you just have to deal with the rest later. And if those people really, really rock with you, if they're really your friends, or if they like you, they're going to be okay with you just being yourself. Some people just march to the tune of their own drums. They don't want to do everything that other people are doing. I'm one of those people. I don't. I've always been that way. And some people mistake that as being cocky or conceited or stuck up and all that. But oh my God, I am the opposite of all of those. Literally, if those people that said that about me would have just taken time to get to know me, they would have realized how dope I really am, how cool I am. But people would judge you just based off of what other people say, or if you're just not like them. But I have so much respect for people that are different. Different is good. You should never want to be like anyone else. Now, people can inspire you to do things. And you may see them doing something and be like, okay, I might want to try that. But always make it your own. Don't copy anyone else. They say copying is the biggest form of flattery, but I just think all of us are just different. We were put here to be different, and no two people are the same. And you should honor that. Be different. Don't be like the next person. And if people prejudge you and think that you're being trying to be more than everybody and all this other foolishness, then let them think whatever they want to. That's their problem, not yours. If they really cared about you or rock with you, they would take time out to get to know you and then realize that the real you is down to earth and cool. I've been prejudged my entire life. But some of those people that prejudged me came back later, they circled around and came back and realized like how cool I am. And they actually got a chance to tell me. Like, I did not know that you was this cool. Like, I thought you was mean and all this kind of stuff. Like, what? Mean? No, I'm not mean. However, I'm not a pushover either. I have been before. But let me introduce you to the new me. I am not a pushover. I believe in speaking up and saying how I feel respectfully. Some people just cannot take you speaking to them respectfully. They think you're talking down to them. I don't get that. So, I mean, if I was yelling and screaming and being ignorant, then I think those people will probably get it. They'll probably understand it better, but that's not me. It's not. So, I'm not going to water myself down anymore. I'm not going to try to fit into anyone's bubble and be like anyone else. And you should not either. If there's something that's on your mind, something that you would like to say, you just want to express yourself, please do so. Because life is so short. It is. People are here today and gone tomorrow. And some of those people that are gone didn't get a chance to tell people what was on their mind. That they didn't speak up. They didn't say how they really felt because they were trying to, I guess, protect other people's feelings. Well, I firmly believe that you can say what you need to say and communicate as an adult and be respectful. That's what I believe in. Now, when the yelling and cursing and all of that comes into play, then, okay, now the conversation is on a whole nother level and you should abort mission. Exit stage left because we don't operate in negativity. Anyone that seems like they haven't been taught how to communicate effectively should not be in a conversation with another adult. That's just my opinion. Because speaking to someone that's not educated on how to communicate effectively will bring your vibrations all the way down. They will have you looking just as silly as they are, yelling and cursing. And it's uncalled for. So, operate in positivity. Stay positive, even when you feel people nugging at you and, oh my God, trying to bring you down to their level. Be you. Be kind. You don't have to entertain it, just leave. walk off and leave. Drive away, run if you have to. Get away from that type of energy. If you're on social media and you have those people on your page, block them. There's nothing wrong with a good old block party. Look, I block people all the time. I do. Always. That's what the button was invented for. If people are being rude, or it seems like they're on another level that you're not on, block them. Same way with your phone. Block them. You don't have to speak to them. Block them. Change your phone number. Do what you need to do to protect your peace. Whatever that is. Respectfully. Because at the end of the day, you have to look out for you. You have to protect your own peace. You have to protect your own energy. No one else is going to do that for you. So I'm here to tell you, if you have people being negative, being unproductive, being rude, trying to bring you down, all of the above, abort mission. Always protect your peace. Stay in a positive space because you're going to get back what you give out. Give out love. Give out love. Pour love out to everyone because the universe is going to bring that same love back to you. It starts with yourself. Self-love. How you love on yourself is going to determine the love that you receive back. I wish years ago I would have known this. I wish I would have had this knowledge. I wish I would have had self-love, because what I thought was self-love was not. But it's never too late to start. You can start right now. I'm not going to say start tomorrow. Start right now. Love on yourself. It's not all about the physical. It's not about the outside. Work on your inside. If that means getting rid of people that are not good for you in your life, then get rid of them. Have people around you that support you and that help you and raise your vibrations and take you to that next level. Those are the type of people that you should strive for. Always. And on that note, I am going to end today's podcast. Thank you all so much for taking out time to listen to me. I appreciate you and I love each and every one of you. If you're listening to me on the Spotify, Amazon Music, Google, however you're listening to me, I have a web radio station that is called Feel the Beat Radio. Feel the Beat Web Radio, to be exact. And you can access that station anytime. It's on all day long. From 6 a.m. to 6:30, I play my podcast. And for the remainder of the day is all types of music. Sundays, I play gospel from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. So there's always something going on the web radio station. That is Feel the Beat Web Radio Station. If you would like to email me, you can email me at KIMIJO774@gmail.com and I will get back to you within a day. You can message me on the web radio station as well. You can message me on Spotify. There's ways to get in contact with me if you need me. And remember, stay positive and make the most of your day. Bye, guys.